I retired about three and a half years ago. I worked till I was almost 87 and was running the place, but my legs got pretty bad to where I couldn't get up and down on the creeper. And about that time I found out my wife had the early stages of dementia, and so I had to hang it up and close the place down and take care of her. And so I've been doing that for about 3 years now. So that's why I'm running a nursing home at the house here. When we were married, we both wanted a large family. Something we more or less decided we would do. But I mean, it got a little out of hand in the last couple of years. We had 4 children, and then we had a intermission, and then we had 4 more children. And the last 2 came pretty close to each other, and then we said, that's it, you know. I was at a roller skating rink showing off in front of her, and she just kind of took notice of my wild escapades that I pulled off. And I asked her out for a date, and we had a nice night dancing, ballroom dancing, big orchestra on the boat and everything. So that made a pretty good impression. You want to know who I am? Oh, Jerome Ritter. I'm 90 years old in last May. My father was a musician working in the theaters downtown St. Louis. Depression hit. He was out of a job. They come across this little shell station out here at St. Clair that was for sale. We've been here ever since. Cooking and washing and taking care of the babies. She run the house, I run the garage. And that's the way it was. A nightmare for her to keep up with everything. I mean, I see so much of it now since I've been doing all the housework and trying to do cooking and baking and keeping the house in order. And believe it or not, I spend the biggest part of the day taking care of my wife. It's just a nightmare of repetitious things that day in and day out, over and over and over again, same thing. There's nothing you can do about it. You have to accept what's there, and that's it, you know. You have to realize there's nothing you can do other than just hang in there and keep going. Just pray that things go all right, you know.